Let's see. You know, it's really been a long year, guys, and we're gonna have a lot of remembrances of everything that's happened this year. Well, at least the funny ones. I mean, think of everything that's happened. There's been the,
Is it the auditorium?
Yes. Thank you. Okay. I mean, think of everything that happened. There was the bomb threat. There was the brouhahas at the hockey games. We had hoped.
Please excuse the interruption. Students are reminded that they must follow all school traffic policies. This includes not driving across the front lawn of the school. Additionally, anyone who can identify a large white station wagon and 2 to 3 male occupants should report to the office at this time. Thank you.
I mean, think of everything that's happened this year. We had homecoming and we had, I don't know, condom days in Mr. Fry's class. This just in. A student in Mr. Lozier's AP study hall class has just checked herself into asylum after learning that when you go to college, professors don't let you skip class, the final, and then take the final 3 days later after you get the answers from everybody else in your class. I don't know, it sounds pretty weird to me.
Is it the auditorium?
Yeah.
I had that.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, we got a really great show today. We have Brian Barefoot as our musical guest. Who else? We have Dick Fairplay doing the news. I don't know. We have a cable hookup to Aurora, Illinois. We have the Tri-Delta sorority. We have a new office worker who specializes in photocopies. Stay here. We'll be back in a second. author of the Franklin Regional Student Council Credit Union. Many new credit union members have asked me, how much exactly can I take out on one line of credit? The answer is $1,400. I've also been asked, what about repayment? Well, the thing about repayments is that your debt is automatically placed onto the next year's student council debt load. You never have to repay a single cent. Thank you. I would also like to say that any new member automatically receives a free case of assorted candy bars. I've also been asked about certain special plans for special students. Those who qualify for the Popularity Award also receive a free deck of Uno cards and the student council's executive lounge.
Sir, please change the subject matter. Don't you have any work to do, sir? Mrs. Blair, the Lehrmeister, Lehrdiploma, Lehrdingsky. Hi, Rich. The Lehrstudents, they keep copies.
Shouldn't you be doing some work?
The Lehrinator.
Get to work.
The Dictator. The Dickmeister. Ready? Dicky Von Dickstein, the Big Dick. Let's get out of here. And Rich, forget the damn coffee machine. I want some work going on around here. The Dictator, shout at the rich man, the Richster. Alright, that's enough out of you. One more flip and that's a unit. Ooh, big threats from the Dick man. Alright, that's it. Clean out your desk. I got some announcements to make. Out of work, wondering what happened. The rich man, he's hurt.
These thoughts. Consider the age-old question. If a tree falls in the forest and there's no one there to hear it, does it still make a sound? Or if the bells are ringing and there's no one in the building to hear them, do they still make a sound? But what I've always wanted to know is, if there's no one in the building to hear them, does Mr. Pluto still make announcements?
updates. Our top-breaking news story. A reliable source has informed Franklin Update that Mr. Terrence Flaherty and Miss Connie Ann DiVincenzo had decided to tie the knot. When asked to comment on his recent marriage, Flaherty reportedly said, "We thought it would be easiest to make one trip to the courthouse." Upjohn has recently announced that they have isolated the hormone that can increase the level of fashion sense in a person by up to 300%. Guinea pigs for the human test of this hormone were Mr. Kamenjar and Mrs. Stewart. We had them before and after Mr. Kamenjar before and after. Mrs. Stewart before. Wait, can we have that too? Thank you. Before and after. Mr. Marlon Lasher was arrested for sexual harassment after asking an unnamed female student if he could sculpt her. There was no clay found at the scene of the crime. Okay, this just in. Mrs. Patchwire and Sinead O'Connor separated at first. Little trivia fact you may not know. Here we go. You take the number of pep rallies and multiply that by the number of assemblies and add that to the number of power held by the Superintendent Student Advisory Council and square that number and add the power held by the Principal Student Advisory Council, you still have a really small number. Okay, after being denied a field trip to Chi-Chi's, Mrs. Brenda McKenna hijacked a Greyhound bus headed to Tijuana. Mr. Richard Scandinero recently resigned his teaching position at FR and has gone on to lecture cricket with Mr. Ben Johnson to speak about the dangers of steroid use. We are informed that at night he doubles as a slinky Chippendale dancer. Mr. Jeff James switched from his teaching position after telling his theater class to bunt and his baseball class to act. When asked to comment on his dismissal, he replied, "What do I care? I'm just here for the babes." Hey. Mrs. Karen Adams, after being diagnosed with an acute schizophrenic at the UCLA Medical Center, underwent a radical personality transplant, wherein she donated one of her 6 personalities to Joseph Beer, who was the first medically recorded human person to have absolutely no personality. Alright, this just in. Mr. Dominic Barnelli has signed a contract that will pay him $1.1 million annually to replace Juan Valdez as the spokesman for 100% Colombian coffee. Results from recent studies have shown if you take all the teachers in the school and put them into one room, you would have a room full of teachers. Chris Irwin, while doing a plot study, was hauled away by thousands of squirrels. Hauled away by a lot of squirrels who seem to proclaim him their god. Unfortunately, however, we have no photos at this time. Moving right along. Mr. Charles Steele, after retiring from his teaching job, has taken up a new profession as a skater in the Bugs Bunny Ice Capades. Mr. Steele will be portraying the role of Porky Pig. Management of the ice show has told reporters that they were really excited about adding Charles Steele to the show because he's the only one for whom they didn't have to make a costume for. Okay, a brave helicopter rescue saved the life of AP bio teacher Lenny Lehman after he summoned. toilet while it's silent. I know. After being rescued, he was quoted as saying, "I was just trying to catch birds for Amy Baskowski's AP biology." Okay. Oh, in an embarrassing moment at the Substitute Teacher of the Year Awards, Dick Pluto mistakenly called Mrs. Penny Bowell to the podium as one of the nominees. Excuse me. And in a public apology to Mrs. Powell, he was quoted as saying, "I've never been good with names." I don't know. I'm just reading stuff. In other fashion news, Mr. Gregory Dippendale teamed up with Calvin Klein to make polyester the fabric of choice in America. The Army Corps of Engineers has commissioned Mrs. Yothers to weld a prototype of the Glassner bra. Chastity belts come out later. Guns N' Roses. Yes, let's move on to some rock news. Guns N' Roses have announced that Axl Rose has left the band, citing artistic differences. The band is named, what a surprise, Mrs. Jane Anderson, a replacement for Axl. Scars were on sale out in the lobby. Okay, another fact you may not have known. You were tardy 12 times, had 6 doctor appointments, 4 dentist appointments, 9 orthodontist appointments, picked your dad up at the airport 5 times, had 7 college interviews, took your car to the garage twice, were sent home by the nurse 8 times, were legally absent 15 times, and skipped 15 times during your senior year, you would still hear approximately 4,632,869 interruptions by Mr. Dick Pluto. And to wrap this little broadcast up, we have some rather somber news. Mr. James McLaughlin was rushed to Westmoreland Hospital yesterday after passing out in his classroom. Doctors have reported that the loss of coherence was due to a massive wedge that was cutting off. Please let me get through this. We're cutting off the circulation to his brain. Dr. Yoshipoto Sumehito, the world's foremost proctologist, was flown in from Japan to deal with Mr. McLaughlin. Dr. Sumehito said that he had never operated on a hole so deep. He had been informed that his seam was stuck between his teeth. But right now, that's all there is. No more. Good night.
Did you ever wonder why someone is paid to sit in the nurse's office and say, "I'm sorry, I'm not the nurse. I can't do anything for you"?
Coming up now, we're going to have a song written by Brian Barefoot.
Teachers, please excuse the interruption. We have underestimated the parking needs for the PYEA's Watch the Senior Citizen Luncheon. Will any student park in the north, south, east, west, northeast, southwest, maintenance garage, Dr. Graham's office, shop and save, or Monroeville Mall parking lot, please move your car at this time. Thank you.
Our musical guest tonight is Brian Barefoot singing a song that he wrote himself. It's dedicated to the entire senior class, and it's about friendship.
eventually come out the other side.
What's that I can do? Open up, so, Peter.
Illinois Community Access Channel.
Okay, now this is Wayne from Under Excellent Host Wayne Campbell. As always is Kirk. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Kirk. On today's show, we have a multitude of excellent guests, beginning with one from Murrysville, Pennsylvania. So please, welcome to Wayne's World Pride Region Replacement Physics Teacher, Mr. Fry. Okay, Fry, how are you? Excellent. I couldn't help but notice you a bit young for a physics teacher.
Kind of like a really potty trained prodigy.
Okay. I also understand that you're a weatherman. Excellent. And how long have you been a weatherman?
No,
That's all the time we have for you, Mr. Fry. And our next guest today is also a substitute teacher from Pike Regional, Mr. Sylvester. Okay, Mr. Sylvester, how are you? Okay, I thought we'd start the show with maybe a few personal questions.
Wayne won't raise your hand. Nothing personal. Okay, guys, please.
Okay, how about your opinions on the abortion?
He said it's important, I swear. Come on. Nothing, please, don't say that.
Okay.
Spider, where go?
Speaker says what?
What?
Speaker says what?
What?
Okay, exactly. Okay, that's all about all the time we got for you today. Okay?
They're gonna wash my hands. They're gonna wash my hands.
Okay, on a serious issue, I got we feel, we were Wayne's World Dark tonight, feel that Bill Clinton is the best president of Canada. Why, you ask? Because he's a man.
yeah, he's got more chicks than old McDonald.
Shooting! Yeah, like I even heard he had Garth's mom.
No way, man.
Yeah, boy, Garth's mom's a bitch.
She is not. She's my mom.
She's still a bitch.
You're sick, man. You're suffering from the Oedipus complex, which is the innate desire to marry and have sex with your own mother. Me.
Okay. Okay, let's move on. Today we have a top 10 episode, and it's dedicated to the top 10 tacky things in Frank region. So, number 1, we have a chart. Okay, so now we number 10. The alma mater. Hello! George and I recommended Frank Regional try the Bohemian Rhapsody. Good job.
Let me go, see the devil put his eye on me.
number 6. White students who think they're black.
Okay, number 5. Parking pass inspection in May. It's a little out of date, but
More out of date than Mrs. Stewart's wardrobe. Number 4. Beachy secretary.
Attila the Hun University. Come on.
Okay.
Number 3. Sophomore.
And then we have cute. Here we go. Number 2. Mr. Spud, eyes, anatomically correct facial expressions using singular eyebrow. I don't think suits him. Not. Okay, moving on to number 1. Mr. Clary and Miss D. Denied. Suspended for what?
I just don't get it.
Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay, we have time for one more guess, and in Greek her name would be Vegas Scooterus Majoris. Please welcome away from Mrs. Gillespie.
Well, everybody come out here for that.
Hello. Jane, I want the names of everyone involved with this skit. In any way, shape, or form. I want writers, actors, and accomplices. I want them in my office now. Wait, am I over the PA system? What the hell's wrong with this damn phone?
Thank you, bring up Alex. Great. This is just, thanks for having such a great show and being so supportive. The one thing we'd like to say is that we hope that most people realize that what we said here was much more in jest than in a malignant tone. And I think it's a little bit like the way the physics teacher, Mr. Burke, used to teach his physics class. You had to have a little bit of fun along with some serious learning. And we would just like to, as a class, now we're all here and almost all of our teachers are here to. Okay, well, we got to get done, but just a little round of applause for our teachers, because I don't think any of us would do what they do on a Saturday they get to put up with ourselves. Now,